QA. Vince Carter is surprisingly encouraged by the NBA dunk contest. Basketball fans bring up his name often this time of year, and for good reason. Vince Carter is perhaps the most memorable dunker ever. After winning NBA Rookie of the Year in 1999, the former No. 5 overall NBA draft pick won the Slam Dunk Contest in 2000. It was probably the best show we have ever seen during All-Star Weekend. He was also named an All-Star in that season, and then made 7 more consecutive appearances during his professional career. Ultimately, it ended with Carter earning a spot in the Naismith Hall of Fame in 2024 after playing 23 seasons in the NBA. Carter, who recently had his jersey retired by the Nets and the Raptors, currently has the 3rd most NBA games played, just 1 ahead of LeBron James. For the win caught up with the basketball legend, now a studio analyst for TNT, to discuss NBA All-Star Weekend and other various subjects around the league. I hate to use the word pressure, but when you think of All-Star Saturday, my social page is hot. It's burning. It gets a lot of hits and questions. So are my text messages. Over the years, I tend to take a step back and just sit in my own hole and watch from afar. People ask my opinions on what is happening, and what can be done, and how can we fix this, and what do I think about this, and it's too much. I want the performers to go out there and live in the moment and do their thing how they perceive it. I think everyone feels they should have the excitement like I did. It hasn't been there. But I got the opportunity to speak to the 4 contestants. During my conversation with them, I became excited with their want to be in the contest and put on a show. That is what the contest is missing. We're looking for the superstars of today to be in it. Oh, cool. Well, that's not happening right now. We have to take baby steps, just like anything in the world. If these 4 contestants go out there and put on a show to see their status boom, they'll appease the people. People will feel good about what they watched, and that's been missing for a good amount of time. People took it for granted that they were in the dunk contest. But these guys seem like they are going to put their best foot forward. And that is what I tried to do, and what all of the contestants of my years, and a couple years after too. Look at what Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon did. We know Aaron Gordon didn't win, but it didn't hurt his brand by any means. These guys, from conversation, want to go out there and put on a show. They wanted to be in this contest, and that's the start of hoping to snag some of the stars of today for the excitement and what it can do. Some guys are superstars, and what they do for their teams have them on a pedestal. But everyone wants to get that iconic status, and everyone wants to take whatever superstardom they have and advance and go to the next level because they can. In my opinion, All-Star Saturday can do that. So my first time as a part of NBA All-Star Weekend since 2007 in Las Vegas was last year in Indianapolis. It had been a long time. I just want to watch from afar. I got an opportunity to be a part of 8 of them. I had some wonderful moments, including one of the biggest moments of my life was All-Star Saturday night on February 12, 2000. It will be pretty cool to go back to the city where it all took place. People knew of me. But I was catapulted to another level because of what took place that night. We also have a celebration in Toronto on February 12 of that All-Star Weekend and moment. But also Tracy McGrady, and I will have an opportunity to be back in that building of our dunk contest. I know that the attention sways back to me. Tracy and I got to do that together though. We'll be back in that building again living in the moment. It's great to hear T-Mac has a great appreciation for it 25 years later, because dating back to that actual date, leading up to the contest, he still did not want to do that dunk contest. We had our mishaps trying to get into the building and on time. But once we stepped foot inside, it went from him not wanting to do it to putting on a pretty darn good show. It took me to another level. It's something I dreamed of all my life. Now we get to look back on what we did, and over the course of the past 25 years, many of the dunks from that contest have been used in some sort for him, and for myself through the years. That is a huge honor itself. Another generation has paid homage to us, and even thinks to tribute us in their dunks, and take it to different levels. It's cool to watch. It's pretty cool. Dating back to 2000, and us being teammates, and then coming around and forming this group, and getting the opportunity to do this. Not only are you getting the opportunity, but great things are in the world. This team was one catch away from potentially being in the Super Bowl. What comes out of it? Josh Allen still won MVP.